All right, so hello and welcome back everyone to our another episode of BTP development for the UI 5 and Fury. And in the foundation section, we were talking about the JavaScript. So we have got JavaScript the three types of variable, and further we were in the arrays. So an array in JavaScript is a data structure which is used to store multiple values, and generally they are of same type exactly. Then the index of array always start with 0, and we use the push and pop method to add and remove the data. Further, we had the splice function to add or remove data from a specific position inside the array. Exactly, inside the array. That's something we have got here, correct? So let's come to the browser and I'll press F12. And now here we are going to, let's just go to the console area. I'll clear it for us. So we had our array. Let me just recall that array of fruits. That's exactly we had, correct? So let me bring some other fruit. I'm creating var array of fruits 2 equal to array, and I will have like cashews, let's say, exactly, raisin. These are the dry fruits I'm taking. Walnut. We have got two arrays. So we can combine the arrays together also. Like here I can do concatenate method. So array of fruits dot concatenate, and then in the concatenate I can just give here, I can give here fruits 2, and then that will return us here. If you check now, that's going to return exactly our array here, the second one, correct? That's something, it will combine them together, array of fruits dot concatenate with the array of fruits 2, exactly. That's something it is going to do. Perfect. And we will get exactly here the combined array. So can I say here concatenate method? Concat method is used to add two arrays together in JavaScript. Exactly. Further, we can loop over the array also. Looping is very important, used for iteration, and we have a for loop in the JavaScript where I'll say let I equal to 0. So this is the iteration I'm starting. Then I less than my array of fruits dot length. So this will return the exact length of this. So it will have here, if you check, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 elements, and then I plus plus. That's exactly it has. Now inside of it, I'll say console.log to print it in the console area, and I'll print here my array of fruits and its component I. Exactly, that's something I would like to print. So one by one we will be printing here. Exactly. So let's press enter, and now you see here only 4 elements it's doing. Okay, let's do one thing here. I'll give array of final fruits equal to, and we'll perform this concatenation. So if I check here final fruits, so we have this. Now I will apply the loop here on top of the final fruits so that I can get all the information fruits. So array of final fruits, exactly, and let's run this now. Enter. and then we will exactly get all these items. Exactly, we'll get all these items. Yes, we get exactly all these items here, isn't it? Correct. So that is something we have got here. That's something we have got here. Okay, that's something we have got here. Now let's do a exercise here, and I'll say create a JSON. Create a JSON for employee data with the employee columns. And let's have 4 or 5 records here exactly. That's something we will do. So here now I will open the console and let me clear this, and I'll say here var I'll say object of employee. That's something I'm doing, equal to, and I'll create a list. Now in the list I'm going to store the records here. Just see this like this way. So I'll have emp id with id name, emp name with the name. So let's give a name here, emp salary, and suppose I'm having 4,500 something, and then the currency. That's something we have in dollars. Exactly. So that's record number 1. Then 2, and also Rahul Singh, suppose 3,800 euro. That's another one. Then third one, we'll have 103 here with the name, let's say Morris, and suppose 1250 INR. Exactly. So this is a JSON information. Exactly. That's a JSON information. Correct. That's something we have got here. JSON information. So a list of items we can do with the help of JSON, called as objects in JavaScript. So it's a very powerful concepts that we have got here in the JavaScript, and exactly we can use them based on our use cases. Further, in the next episode, we will discuss about some other concept of JavaScript, some building the logic and writing down them exactly. So thank you very much for watching the video. Please do subscribe our channel, and then we will see on the next episode with some more learning. Bye bye.